So, you want to be a Scarab Lord, huh?
I'm actually going to be a Scarab Lord. It's not that I want to be, it's that I'm going to be. Like, I am going to be a Scarab Lord.
You serious? For those uninformed, a Scarab Lord means you're one of the few people on your server to bang the gong to open up the gates to Encourage for your whole server. Okay. The process of getting the scepter is a long, complicated quest chain that needs a whole guild to support you. Yep. Look, I get it. You want the unique mount, you want to be famous on your server. Let's see what it really takes to be a scepter bearer. First, you have to talk to this night elf, and he'll tell you to go find a dragon. Okay, that's simple enough.
Easy.
And then you're sent to BWL to kill Broodlord Lashlayer and loot his head.
You can only loot one of these.
It's simple too. And now you get a quest to loot 200 Silithid pieces, and each elite mob drops 1 to 4 of them. Okay, not that hard, but it could be worse.
That takes a while.
But it does get worse. Do it again and again and again until you've looted thousands of Silithid pieces.
Wait, what?
And you get neutral with the Brood of Nosdormu.
Oh my god.
Each time you turn in pieces, you get a...
Oh my god. Okay. So remember the girl that I told you about that they were doing that Shattered Halls guild run, and it was like her and 4 other guys, and she was healing them, and they found out that she was actually ERPing with all 4 of them simultaneously? Remember that? So this is the same girl. She was basically the guild bicycle because everybody got a chance to ride. And there's another guy in my guild, and I'm not going to say his name, but basically he convinced this girl to farm out these Silithid fragments for him. And because she was like in love with him or something, she did it. She was like 15. He was like 20. The internet was a weird place back then, to say the least. It was really fucking weird.
Proxy of Nosdormu, and you can use it on a friend, and they can loot some bug parts as well.
Yep,
so the more friends you have, the faster this part of the quest chain will be.
Yep.
After your grind fest, you'll move on to the next part, which has you clicking on a crystal, so you can see the history behind the gates of Encourage.
That's like a little cinematic.
So basically, all these dragons are killing these bugs and locked them all in AQ, and then this guy named Lord Staghelm was given the scepter of the Shifting Sands to open up the door just in case anything bad happened.
Wow, okay,
and he was all like, yo, my son died in this war, so I'm gonna break this because I'm really sad.
Oh, wow.
So he broke it, and Anachronos picked up the pieces and was all like, let me give these pieces to my random dragon friends because,
of course.
Reasons. So now it's your job to collect these 3 shards and remake the scepter to open up the gates and quell the evil within Encourage.
Simple. Very, very simple.
I'll start with the red shard because it is the simplest. Talk to Vale in BWL and he'll tell you need to kill Nefarian in 5 hours or less to loot the red crystal.
Wow.
And this is pretty easy. Taking 5 hours to clear 1 raid should not take you that long.
Especially whenever you can clear it in 20 minutes,
If you
apparently.
do suck though and fail to kill Nefarian in 5 hours or less, there will be a letter on his corpse, and the gist of it reads,
"Hey, what's up, bitch? You failed to kill me in like 5 hours or less, so f*** you. I broke your red crystal. Have fun looting the Warlock and Druid gear that you won't find any use for. See you later, nerd."
This is good.
Nefarian.
Hopefully you did get the red crystal though, so now we can move on and get the green one. Go into the Sunken Temple,
right?
and at the last boss, Malfurion will be standing there telling you, hey, don't kill this dragon. Go talk to this wisp and Teldrassil instead. So
you fight another dragon.
The wisp will tell you to talk to Keeper Remulus in Moonglade. Now you need to collect 4 fragments at the 4 Emerald Dream portals. There's one in Ashenvale, Fairless, and Hinterlands, and for each of these zones you're gonna have to kill some elite dragonkin, and the shards have a 5% chance of dropping.
God, dude, this...
In Duskwood, you'll need to get 39 other people together and kill a satyr for the last fragment. Go back to Remulus.
Yo, I remember I beat his fucking ass, so I tried to solo the satyr, I couldn't. My mom came over and she helped me kill the satyr. It was a good time, man. Yeah, she helped me get my scepter of the Shifting Sands.
With your 39 friends, and Remulus will summon Aranicus and a bunch of spooky ghosts. Defend Remulus, kill the ghosts, but don't kill Aranicus until Tyrande arrives to cleanse him.
She also helped me with this one too. This is actually really badass.
Where the hell is Tyrande? I don't know.
Oh boy.
Still don't have me
Oh
bloody
boy.
legs.
Oh wait, no, they actually cut off his legs. Holy shit.
Run for your life! I'll cover you!
What the fuck is
When she
this?
finally gets there, she'll cleanse Aranicus, and you'll be granted with the green shard. Now it's time to finally get the blue shard, which is the most complicated one. Go to Ashara and talk to Azurgos. Hey, so I'm sure you just got the blue shard, and you can just, like, give it to me, right?
That'd be easy, yeah.
Yeah, about that. I kinda gave it to a fish, and I don't know where he is.
Moz?
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
so here's some instructions on how to summon the fish, but it's in a
Yes,
different language.
dude.
I do know of a gnome, though, that
Yes.
can transcribe it for you in Tenaris.
Narian Soothfancy.
Good luck.
In order for Narayan Soothfancy to transcribe
Yes.
the instructions, he needs 3 items. Goggles, Draconic for Dummies, and a 500-pound chicken.
Oh
for
my
some
god.
reason. We'll start with getting the chicken. A goblin in Gadgetzan will tell you to go over to Fairless to kill Lord Cameron, who requires a group of around 8 people or so, and you'll also need to get some tenderloins from the
Oh my
surrounding
god,
mobs.
I'm
Take
getting
it back to the-
I'm getting so excited, man. I remember so clearly, like, because I did this back in Wrath, like all by myself, and I had begun the quest in Burning Crusade, but I wasn't, strong enough to do it. God, dude, I remember going over there and I soloed Lord Like Mirian. Right, I beat his fucking ass, and I felt so good about it because he had like this electric shield that just did so much damage. Oh my god, dude, it was so good, man. It was actually so fucking good. Like, I don't know why. Wrath, baby? No, I played in vanilla WoW. Like, there's people out there think I didn't play in vanilla. Like, I literally have a picture of myself playing the game with the vanilla WoW loading screen on my Twitter, and people for some reason think that I didn't play vanilla WoW. I played for months. I got to 60 in vanilla WoW. I was like farming stuff. I did raids. I didn't do a lot of raids, but I did some of them. And it was a lot of fun, man. I did not get Scarab in vanilla, though, unfortunately. Holy fuck, man. Now that he's, like, talking about this and I remember it all, it's just so, like, it's exciting
Goblin,
for
and
me.
he'll ask for a bunch of rocket fuel and deep rock salt. The silver lining for this quest is you do get the recipe for Dirge's Kickin'
I have
Chimera
it.
Chops, which is a great consumable you
Yep.
can sell on the auction house if you have a high enough cooking to craft
It gave you the most
Next,
stamina of
let's
anything
get the
else.
goggles. Go to the Grey Main Wall with all these refugees just hanging out. You even
Yep.
got this weaponsmith over here with some cool glasses. I wonder where he got... Oh. Okay, where is this
Hey.
son of a...
Hey,
Hey, why are you in a box? Look, it's kind of a long story. Okay, well, can I just please have the goggles?
yeah, about that, I kinda just left him in the molten core.
Of course.
Now run Molten Core and pray the goggles drop because they have a super low drop chance. The last item we need for this section is Draconic for Dummies Volume 2. So you're gonna need to get to an island on the other side of Tenaris, but the
Yes, dude. So, like, here, this is like an island, and it was, like, really, really far off the coast. And you couldn't even see it on the map. And you basically had to run out there, and you couldn't even see the island until it was past the point of no return. So you had to literally make a leap of faith and ride out into the great unknown, into the middle of the ocean. And if you didn't find it, like, you were fucked. And, like, just taking that chance and then seeing the island appear in front of you. That was it, dude. That was it.
only problem is it's in fatigue water, so if you swim across, you're just gonna die.
Yep.
Talk to a Naga in the water, and she'll confess she's in love with the gnome and wants you to give him a letter of love. Take the letter back to the gnome and
Hey.
then return to the Naga, and she'll give you a swim speed increase to the southern island.
Yep.
When you get there, you'll find out, hey, look, the book isn't here and was stolen for ransom. Narain comes up with the awesome idea to disguise
you have to get
yourself
all the
as him
pages.
and gives you a bag of fake gold to go to Winter Spring to get the book.
Then you fight the, this is like a
Plan
gorilla that
fails,
you fight.
Of course, and
Yeah.
after Weevil, the person who stole the book, sends a giant monkey after you. You'll
This
need
thing
a
was hard
party
to
of
kill.
4 friends to kill him, and in a fit of rage, Dr. Weevil will rip apart all of the pages, and now they're all over Azeroth, and you need to collect them. Okay, so let's go in rapid-fire mode on how to get all these pages. The first one is located in Alcaz Island, and you need 15 people to kill Dr. Weevil. Go to Blast...
I tried to solo Dr. Weevil. Nope. Couldn't do it. Could not fucking do it. These Felguard elites are the ones that drop the second page. I spent 3 hours farming these Felguard elites. I didn't get it. It took me like 5 fucking hours of farming these things to get it.
lands and kill demons. This page has a 4% drop rate. Go to Winterspring and kill more demons. This one has a 6% drop rate. Go kill Ragnaros for a page. Go kill Nixia for a page. Guess what? Go back in the Blackwing Lair for a page. And now go to Undercity for a page. Now go to Stormwind for a page. Yes, even if you are Alliance. Yes, even if you are Horde. Go to Irvine, California for a page. You know what? Screw it. Go to your grandma's house for a page. Okay. We've gotten all the parts for the letter that Azeragos wrote us, so what does it say? Mix up some Arcanite with a buoy and good luck. P.S. I hope you can figure this out because I have no idea if you can actually make an Arcanite buoy because I kind of just made all that nonsense up.
He's
I
a
have
dragon.
No idea how
They're
you're
known
gonna
for
find
lying.
Laws. What the fuck? The required reagents to make the buoy are 20 Arcanite bars, 10 Elementium ingots, and 10 blue sapphires, and 10 Azerothian diamonds, which is pretty expensive.
This is a lot of money back
Azeragos'
then.
random guess was right, because when you use the buoy off the coast of the Shara,
This giant
it will summon the
fucking
shark,
shark, dude.
and
It's
you'll
like a
need raid team
megalodon that you have
kill
to
him.
fight.
And why are we doing this again? Oh yeah, it's to save the world. Okay, now we have all 3 shards.
I
and we
recorded
can
myself
recreate
killing
the
that
scepter.
boss.
I didn't mention it, but through this process of the quest chain, you do get a couple of epics, but they're nothing totally crazy for the most part. Wait until the war effort is done for your server, and you can bang the gong to get the battle tank mount, and you can also get a choice of epics, and you don't get the Scarab Lord title because that wasn't added until the Burning Crusade. Will they add it in Classic? No, probably not.
No changes. I think this was the best quest line that Blizzard has ever made. This is the best quest line, and it's not even like, oh, well, what about this other one? No. This was the best one, period. With no like, oh, well, you know, this other one was good too. No, like literally, I genuinely think this was the best one they've ever made. I really hope that Blizzard, they see how well the Scarab Lord stuff is received. It's just the longest, but it's not that good. Oh, really? It's not that good? It is a max level quest line that takes you across the entire world and makes you utilize every single different thing that you can possibly do, creating groups to defeat outdoor raid bosses that are created specifically for the quest mob, integrates dungeons and raids into the quest itself, has specific raid bosses, and also has a legendary mount reward at the end of it that unlocks an entire new raid tier. Oh, yeah, of course. No, it's not the greatest quest chain at all. No, never mind. Hey, you know what's even better than that? Hey, how about the Fury Warrior questline where you have to fight a random fucking Vicryl and then get them from Helya? That doesn't even fucking matter. And then, oh, what about whenever they invent a new character and say it's the greatest guy ever, so the greatest guy ever can give you the sword that you don't even give a fuck about? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what it's really about. Hey, those are the real good quest lines. Like, what are the other ones? Like, the Green Fire quest line? Oh, yeah, it was great, but it wasn't even fucking close to the Scarab Lord quest line. Anybody that thinks that it was even fucking close is so dumb. There's no way it's even close. Lincoln? Not even close. What about BFA World Quest? Stop. The only other quest that I think would be genuinely good enough for me to compare it to Scarab Lord, maybe Dragon Wrath. And that is a big maybe, and maybe Atiesh. But Atiesh wasn't really that much of a quest line. Let's see. The Hive Mind? That's not really a quest. What about Manric's Wife? That's not a quest either. Calling Water for Shamans? I've never done that before. Shadowmourn? It was so boring. Like, the Shadowmourn, like, everybody always acts like Shadowmourn was this great, amazing thing. It fucking wasn't. It wasn't at all. Like, the quest line was pretty shitty.
Don't let that fool you, though. Having this mount will turn heads, and you'll be recognized for doing one of the most insane quest lines within Classic that requires a whole guild to support you in your adventure. Quests like these are what make Classic feel so much bigger than other expansions.
That's right.
There's whole areas within the world created just for this quest.
Big true.
The amount of dedication needed from the Scepter Bearer and their whole guild is truly amazing. Not to mention, only an extremely small amount of people will actually do these quests, which makes all the bug grinding, dragon slaying, town saving, and gnome and naga lovemaking even more epic.
Yep.
Hi, thanks for watching my video, and thank you to my amazing patrons like Lagging Balls, Jude Lassiter, Milwaukee, McSpazatron, and Zero for supporting me on Patreon, as well as all these other freaking amazingly awesome people. You can consider supporting me too if you visit my link down in the description. Like and subscribe.
Oops.
So,
this video was actually really good. Like, I'm going to link this video in chat so you guys can watch it and, like, maybe give it a like, too, if you want to. I really think this guy put a lot of work into this video, and I think that it was really well put together and really good. So, we're going to go ahead and give him a like, all right? It's really, really good. What about the what and the why? Well, no, I mean, like, genuinely, I think this was a good video. Like, that was it. We don't click links. You do today. You do click links today, and you're going to click that link right there, and you're going to go and you're going to like it. I'm going to refresh this, and it's going to have 100 more likes. 300. Good. Good job. Keep it up.